Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried.
Very well. I'll examine him. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Slight protuberance.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most...
Some of his symptoms...
What did you...
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem...
He hasn't eaten in days.
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't...
Dr. Fuller said not to worry.
You know... In spite of the muscle contraction...
Yes.
And yet... What about his cranium?
It's soft at the...
Look at these sticky...
I'm sure you'll find it.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis.
He's constantly under perfusion, and you won't believe me.
He seemed to feel...
Yes. Like he needs but that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these
What do you mean?
No. This poor man is... And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten...
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I've done to him what I do to...
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug...
There.
These are alarming symptoms.
Do you believe that? I even think this...
No, Doctor. This...
Really?
He's changing.
Fascinating. Your reaction, it's your innocent worry.
For this man, and the other...
I have to protect my discovery.
I will not let you...
You disappoint me, Marie. In the meantime, take care.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protect...
It's scandalous. Can't...
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure I need to find the missing...
And where would you find the...
I'd rather not think about that.
Of course, Doctor.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island. Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden.
It's the old whaling station.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No,
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
I'll just sleep a bit more. I'll just sleep a bit more.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable, but Fuller was able to save her kidney. Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Could this have been avoided? Mrs. Sanders? Oh, God!
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, doctor, what should we do with this patient?
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.